appreciate you. You continue to give me strength.
So the first question I'm going to ask you is, what is the importance of worship for women?
Worship is a reflection of the relationship we have with God.
Sure. Actually, you have to say that again. Say it again. I don't think people at the back heard you.
Worship is a reflection of the relationship you have with God. Worship is an extension of who God is to you. It doesn't get better than that. Worship is an extension of who God is to you as a person. So I think once women rely on worship, it's easy for them to exude God's principles.
Come on. You can clap for that one. As you're talking about worship being a reflection of who God is to you, what is worship to you?
Worship to me is obedience.
Yeah.
Worship to me is saying yes to God daily, even at the expense of my feelings. Ngiyathanda angithandi. Kumnandi kubi. I choose to obey God. I mean, look at the husband. Worship for a husband is to love your wife as Christ loved the church. And then you have a wife. For the wife, worship is to honor your husband, whether he deserves it or not.
She's pulling some of our edges in this place.
Hey, baba uyangidina lo muntu kodwa yazini. Isibusiso ongiphe sona ngakho ngizomhlonipha. And then I look at a child. Worship for a child is to honor and respect your parent. Whether she's a drunkard, God says you must respect and honor them. That is worship to a child.
Why is it important for women to build, or for women rather, to build a sisterhood? I know how important sisterhood is to you. We shared this together, and your conviction around building and nurturing a sisterhood. And so I want to know, why is it important for women to actively and intentionally build sisterhood?
Because we're stronger together. We are stronger together. We all possess a different grace. Amen. And I think it's important for us to have a sisterhood because we can lean on one another with our differences. We can celebrate our differences. We can empower one another with our differences. We can pray together. Amen. When women are healthy and strong, we birth a healthy and strong nation.
Come on.
So basically for me, we are stronger together. That's what's in my heart.
I'm just going to ask you one more question. What is the one thing that you would love to leave with all of us today?
Something just set in my spirit that I thought I should share with you guys. Going back to sisterhood. I mean, you look at the story of Mary and Elizabeth. Two amazing women carrying two different amazing gifts. And yet they never envied one another. They were never jealous of one another. If anything, they connected through their differences.
Come on.
They celebrated one another's gifts. So women, we are stronger together. We possess so much power together. That's why sisterhood is so important.
I know that was very brief. I might get into trouble, but I'm just going to ask one more, please. Please.
Go ahead.
What's the power behind celebrating one another as women instead of, and I know it might sound quite similar to your response, but I think there's an answer you mentioned once to me, and you don't have to mention that specific answer, but what's the power behind women rallying each other and celebrating one another?
The power is birthing a nation that is healthy and strong. The power is tapping into each other's graces.
I'm not going to get into trouble, it's fine. We'll just leave it here. We'll just leave it here. Can we just celebrate the First Lady of the house?